to liquidate her, eh? Very resourceful.
So if you please, sir, we'd like you to keep your promise to us.
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away, come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home right now.
You had plenty of time to think already.
Yeah.
You dare criticize the great powerful Oz? I said go away. Come back tomorrow.
Well, if you were really great and powerful, you keep your promises.
You ungrateful creatures. You're lucky I'm giving you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. Now go. I said go. Go away. Hey, no, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. The great powerful Oz is spoken.
Who are you?
I am Oz, the great and powerful.
Are?
Yes, I'm afraid there's no other wizard but me.
Well, I don't believe you.
No, my dear, it's true.
You humbug.
Yes, I suppose I am a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
No, my dear, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
Well, what about the courage you promised lion and the heart you promised tin man?
You see, the
scarecrow's brains.
A brain is a very meager commodity. You see, back where I come from, we have these men who go to this place called a university. And when they go, they learn to think these deep thoughts. And they have no more brains than you have. But they have something you haven't got. A diploma.
A diploma?
Therefore, the authority invested in me by the Comitium de Pluribus Unum, I hereby grant upon you the honorary degree of THD.
PhD?
Yes, that's, Doctor of Thinkology.
Doctor of Theology. Oh, the sum of n into size with isosceles triangles remaining to the square of the remaining side. Oh, joy! Rapture! I've got a brain! Oh, how can I thank you?
You can't, don't worry about it. As for you, my feline friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from courage, you don't have any. You run away from danger, you don't have any courage, but you're mistaking courage for wisdom. Back where I come from, we have these men called heroes who once a year they parade their courage on the center street of the city, and they've got no more courage than you have, but they have one thing you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, extreme gallantry, and dedicated service to the Kingdom of Oz, I hereby bestow upon you the Triple Cross. You are now an honorary member of the Legion of Courage. As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. You see, hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Yes. Back where I come from, we have these men who do nothing but good deeds all day, and they're called what's the word? They're called good deed doers, and they've got no more heart than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got: a testimonial. Therefore, as a token of our esteem and affection, please accept this on behalf of the citizens of Oz, and remember, it's not how much you are loved by others that matters, but how much you love yourself.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I can hear it tick. Listen. Read what my medal says.
Warning for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Well, what about Dorothy?
Dorothy.
Dorothy next.
So, I don't think there's anything in there for me.
You forced me into a cataclysmic decision. You see, the only way I can get Dorothy here back to Kansas is for me to take her myself.
Oh, will you? Oh, can you? But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself. Premier balloonist par excellence for the Miracle Wonderland Caravan Company. When I was performing stratospheric feats of skill never before attempted by civilized man, I was blown off course.
Oh, frightened by you.
Frightened? You're talking to a man who was scared in danger, laughed at catastrophe, and chuckled at distress. I was petrified until suddenly the winds changed and my balloon floated into the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first Wizard Deluxe
lux, from the French, pertaining to luxury.
There were a few luxuries that went with the job, but I took it anyway. Pertaining the balloon to the advent of the getaway, and that, my dear, is how we shall return to the land of E pluribus unum. Now, right this way, ladies and gentlemen. Right this way.